What's up guys, back in my channel again, Mas Melo. In this video I would like to do an unboxing of a rather unique product. It is a Remix Mini made by Jide. Let me give a background about the company that made this. So Jide is actually a tech company based in China. They manufacture their own hardware and software. So it is a bit like Apple. However, the software that they use is based on Android. As you can see here, I bought their product, which is a Remix Mini. Remix Mini is their second product. The first one, I think it is a tablet which runs Android OS also. I think the first product is quite successful. That's why they continue to make their second product. So the Remix Mini first appeared on Kickstarter and I bought it for around $40. It is essentially a PC, albeit it's running Android. So let us flip the box first and see the details here. In this tab, you see the model name. It is the Remix Mini 16GB. And in the box, you will find one Remix Mini unit, one power adapter, and one HDMI cable. In this column, you will find all the hardware specs, the dimensions, the processor. The Remix Mini uses an all-winner 64-bit 4-core Cortex A53 CPU. The GPU is a Mali 400 MP2. It supports OpenGL ES 2.0, OpenVG 1.1. And the video supports, the Remix Mini can handle 1080p at 60 FPS. It is enough to handle your movies and a bit of your games, Android games definitely. Memory and storage, it has 2GB RAM and 16GB the internal storage capacity. The cheaper model actually has 8GB, but I got the 16GB since the difference is not that much. You can also add storage expansion by putting another micro SD. Remix Mini supports up to 128GB. So it is designed by Jide Technology and it is made in China. So without further ado, let's just open this box and see what's inside. When you open the box, the first thing you notice is the Remix Mini unit itself. And I think the box is quite a bit like Apple product. It is simple and it is compact, just enough to contain the essentials. So let us remove this first and see what other thing is inside. This one is the manual, quick start manual. In order to install the Remix Mini in your desk and use it as a PC, you will need to provide your own monitor, keyboard and mouse. The Remix Mini actually comes with HDMI cables to connect your unit to the monitor and also power adapters. So the picture here is showing how to connect your Remix Mini unit and to turn it on. And this is the longer operating manual, I guess. And this has the schematics of the ports, which I will explain later. This is what you will need to use the Remix Mini properly. And we have the installation instructions. operating system. So it is actually running Android Lollipop. I believe it is the modified version, and they name it Remix OS 2.0. So this is the hardware specs which I have explained earlier. And lastly, you actually get 1 year of limited warranty, and I think it is nice. Beneath the manuals, we found 2 other boxes, which I believe to contain the cables. Let me open that for a while. So in this small box, you will find the HDMI cable. It is quite thick, and I think it is a good quality. In the big box, you will find the power adapter. It is quite compact for a power adapter. Normally, even laptops have bigger power adapter than this. I think that Remix Mini consumes very small amount of power. And Remix Mini actually includes your plug according to your geographical location. In this case, I get the European plug. And now let us move on to the actual unit itself. Oh, you can see some text here. For the revolutionaries that will shape tomorrow. Yeah, I think the product is quite revolutionaries. Shit, it's hard to pronounce it properly. The actual product is quite simple. When you first see it, I think it resembles more like a Wi-Fi adapter, Wi-Fi modem. And as you can see here, the Remix logo is printed here. And at the back, you see the Remix Mini 16GB Jide technology, made in China. And it is actually already quality controlled, so you won't need to worry about it exploding or burning, something like that. And Jide actually includes nice rubber strips beneath the Remix Mini. I believe it is to prevent this unit from sliding around in your desk. And here we have some ports on the back of the Remix Mini. Let me explain to you. So the first one here is the plug for power adapter, and the second one here is for Ethernet port to connect your Remix Mini to the internet, and the third column here is 2 USB ports. I believe it is to connect your mouse and your keyboards. And you can also add another ports by connecting external USB ports in one of these. The small port here, I believe it is for micro SD, so you can add up to 128GB. And this big port is the HDMI to connect to your monitor. And the last one is an audio plug to connect your speakers or headphones. One thing that is unique about this Remix Mini is the whole unit itself does not have a single button. So how do you turn this thing on? You turn this thing on by just pushing this logo. So the surface of the top of the Remix Mini acts like a touch button. So you just need to touch this and push a bit to turn the Remix Mini on. Personally, I think that the build quality is quite good. It doesn't feel like cheap plastics. It is sturdy enough and there is no noticeable gap in the casings. It feels very well made. Ports are made from metals, which is good. And the logo itself is beautifully printed. I think you cannot scrape this easily or accidentally. The first time I received the Remix Mini, I got very excited. I didn't wait too long to install it in my desk and connect it to my monitor. And I used it for a couple of days. However, after a couple of days of using it, I just realized that the Remix Mini actually cannot replace your Windows PC. There is some limitations of this product, which I will explain to you in my next video. I will dig deeper. I will do a review of the Remix Mini software itself, the Android operating system that they rename it to, and that they name it as Remix 2.0. Generally, I feel that the software itself is not that smooth, so you may experience a bit lag when browsing or when opening application, and even when watching videos, the image appears not very smooth. I think the Remix Mini cannot handle big FPS, frame per second, properly, which is caused by the very low processing power. If you enjoy watching this kind of videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And what do you think about the Remix Mini? Please leave it in the comments below. And thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.